When a guy who ended up becoming our national leader said, I can grab a woman anywhere and she likes it, and then said, I didn't make a mistake, but they asked me, would I like to debate this gentleman? And I said, no. I said, if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Joe Biden itching to get back in the ring, literally and figuratively. President Trump hitting back on Twitter. Crazy Joe Biden is trying to act like a tough guy. Actually, he is weak, both mentally and physically. And yet he threatens me for the second time with physical assault. He doesn't know me, but he would go down fast and hard. Crying all the way. Don't threaten people, Joe. Here to react, video bloggers Diamond and Silk. Ladies, Joe Biden thinks he's Joe Frazier. You think he has a shot?
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. The president was right. You know, it's time for the American people to start looking at Joe Biden. You know, he's acting like a deranged schoolyard bully, you know, bullying the president, communicating threats towards a sitting president. And we heard that he is doing this here because he is thinking about running for president. Perhaps he needs to run for that border if he don't know how to respect a sitting president.
That's right.
And see, the people that's voting Democrat, you need to look at this person that represents the Democratic Party. We are tired of them trying to manipulate, intimidate in order to dominate. It's time for people to walk off the Democratic Party because these people are the people of bully. They like to bully people and call people out of their names and talk about threatening people and fighting people for no reason at all.
And I think Joe is a little upset because he didn't have the guts to run against President Trump.
Oh,
he would have got beat back.
Oh, most definitely.
I think if Joe did run for the border, he could probably get right back in because the border's so not secure. Let's show a picture of Joe the last time he got a little fresh. Remember he sat on some biker chick's lap? Did you ever see the side eye that the man gave? Let's see if we could show that on the screen.
Wow. Interesting.
All right, so let's go to the late night hosts. A lot of hate coming out of their mouths against the president and his family. Let's take a listen.
Melania Trump holding a summit to stop cyberbullying is like Camille Cosby calling a meeting with Benadryl. It's making people woozy.
Hope Hicks, thanks to your force field of bland, pretty whiteness, you'll probably escape this nightmare presidency unscathed. You'll disappear into a nice, wealthy anonymity in a nice town somewhere, and someday you'll go to the gates of the nice white Protestant heaven where St. Peter will laugh in your face and say, "You think you're getting in here? You helped burn down democracy. Get your downstairs."
Now, the late-night comedians, and I'll put that in quotes, they can go after Trump. I don't have a problem with that, but they don't go after anybody on the left. I mean, have you seen Bernie Sanders? That is a huge target.
No, they don't go after anybody on the left. Listen, I look at these people, they represent Hollywood. And who they need to talk about is Hollywood. Talk about all of the inequality that goes on in Hollywood, the abuse that goes on in Hollywood. Don't talk about this White House when their house is not in order. That's right. What they should be talking about, their own selves, not this president, not people in his cabinet that was in his cabinet. They shouldn't be talking about that at all.
And not to mention, they're not even funny.
That's a good point, Silk. Let's listen to another Hollywood type, Jim Carrey. I want to show you a painting that he painted. I guess it's a portrait of Sarah Huckabee Sanders. He says, "This is the portrait of a so-called Christian whose only purpose in life is to lie for the wicked. Monstrous." I mean, what happened to Dumb and Dumber, ladies?
Well, you know what? Jim Carrey is probably trying to revamp his career, but where's the Me Too movement and the Time's Up movement to call him out about how he is abusing and talking and just, you know, just being really derogatory against another woman. But you don't hear them talking about that. Or maybe Jim Carrey, what he should do is get him some crayons and paint himself and revamp his career as an artist or something like that, because he's not doing good as an actor.
That's right. He's going down in flames.
Maybe Joe Biden should step in and knock him out for mistreating women like that. If you guys want to see the Diamond and Silk Chit Chat tour, they go to diamondandsilk.com. Is that correct to get tickets?
Absolutely. We're going to be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina. Go to diamondandsilk.com to get your Chit Chat tour tickets.
All right, ladies. I'll see you next week.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Up next, last call.